Welcome back. Now we've got another quest over here that popped up when we were doing Hook's companion quests. So I'm wondering if it's anything to do with his marbles. So let's have a look with Julian here. Ah, it's you again. I'm on a classified mission from Boss Hook. The goal of the mission is to get my hands on all the popping candy in the underworld. Julian, I've got your stuff here. I heard Hook say that she took you adventuring in Rivertown just to find my marbles. Thank you very much, miss, but don't read too much into it. That's not enough for you to be the second in command of the moles. You gotta get past me, and I ain't planning on giving up my position just yet. Okay, just give me the stuff. Hand over Julian's things to him. Is all of this my stuff? Thank you, miss. These glass marbles I won. Are these also mine? For Julian in 50 years' time. Ah, that's the key for the iron gates behind the business street. No one needs it anymore. Thank you so much. There's a key? You've given me so much stuff, miss. I have to give you something too. But how about this copy of The Adventurous Moles? Oh, miss. Do you know about The Adventurous Moles too? I love it. I read The Adventurous Moles every night before going to bed. My dreams are full of fun adventures. Wait, you're not pretending to like it, are you? Jump quiet. Let me ask you, who are the three protagonists of the book? Ah, they're a trio that went to a wizarding school. No, we'll go with that. We'll go to the wizarding school. Interesting, but you're totally wrong. Oh. You should do better and read The Adventurous Moles. It's full of fun adventures. There are all kinds of stories in The Adventurous Moles, but this edition is a bit strange. It's only got the preface and the table of contents. Here, read the preface. Alright then, preface. The Moles Adventure Tips. Welcome, kid. Join the Adventurous Moles and put your knowledge and courage to the test with Becky, Carbine, and Pava as you become the fourth little mole. The book is divided into 4 parts, each with its own unique story, and a riddle will appear at the end of each part for you to solve. The adventure this time is different from the moles' past visits to distant jungles, icy mountains, and temple ruins. The backdrop of this story is a place all of our little moles are familiar with, Belobog. During this adventure, a group of archaeologists have uncovered the will left by Drake, the great adventurer of Belobog, in which he stated, I've enjoyed almost 50 years of adventures and have been to almost every destination in and out of Belobog. Along the way, I've collected a plethora of exotic treasures, some of which I donated to the Belobog Museum, while the most dangerous and enigmatic of which I have hidden. The treasure's location was drawn on a treasure map, which was then divided into many pieces and placed in invisible treasure chests. Only the person who finds all of the treasure chests will then be able to find my treasure. Alright. This time in The Adventurous Moles, it's up to you, our fourth little mole, to find all the pieces of the story. If you follow the hints on the list, they will lead you to the correct locations, where you will be able to gather the book pages. These pages conceal clues to the riddles that will lead you to the invisible treasure chests. By collecting all the pages, not only will you complete a copy of The Adventurous Mole's hidden treasure, but you will also discover Drake the Great Adventurer's treasure. Every clue in the story may hold the key to understanding the riddle, so think carefully and don't dismiss any clues. Don't be concerned if your acute mind briefly fails you. As long as you follow your intuition, you will find the answer. We have also prepared several helpful resources for the adventure, which are printed at the end of the book for your convenience. Are you ready to embark on an exciting adventure, little moles? The author said in the preface, if you follow the clues in the table of contents, you can find the corresponding locations where you can collect the pages of the book. Seems to be saying that this edition is meant to have book pages, but they are hidden somewhere, and we have to use the table of contents to find clues about those hidden pages. Okay, preface. The Mole's Adventure Tips, page 1. The unexpected parchment near the entrance of an open-air cafe in Backwater Pass. The moles saw a flyer promoting an auction. The missing miner's lamp. In Boulder Town's Great Mine, the moles have found notes left behind by Drake. The crates are the keys. In a cave with stored shelves in Rivet Town, the moles have found a hidden door. Treasure hunt on the battlefield. The moles have followed Drake's clues to the invisible treasure hidden in the trenches deep within the Silvermane Guard restricted zone leading to the snow plains. Okay. Look at the chapter The Missing Miner's Lamp. It says, in the Great Mine of Boulder Town. Is that where some of the missing pages are? Haven't found anything, and I'm not even sure whether it's really true. But miss, if you'd like to know more about the Adventurous Moles, then I can tell you all about that. What is the Adventurous Moles about? The Adventurous Moles has all kinds of great adventures. The moles would often go into primitive jungles, lost cities, and even outer space. Is there a jungle in Bellabog? Do grown-ups have no imagination? The adventures can be fictional, you know. Alright then. What is so interesting about the Adventurous Moles? All the protagonists in the story are children, but they often achieve things that adults cannot do. And when I read the Adventurous Moles, I feel like I'm on an adventure too. The author always calls the reader the fourth little mole, so I'm also a member of the moles. Is this how you guys got the name the Moles? I'm not telling you. That's a yes. Who's the lead in the Adventurous Moles? Don't you even know the three little moles? There's Becky, who is so independent and much cooler than boys. Carbine, who is good at invention and crafting. And Pava, who is strong. Let me go and see. Miss, look, the Great Mine is mentioned in the table of contents. Maybe there's something there. To the Great Mine! Begin navigation. I'm assuming it's actually just, going to show me exactly where to go. I don't have Findy with me anymore, though. What do I do? Can't use Findy to help? That would be a solution, but Findy is gone. Yeah, okay, let's use the tech so we can actually go get this without a problem. The Missing Miner's Lamp. I'm gonna say we just look for the yellow bits at this point, because it's gonna be a case of like they're partway through a book and we don't know the entire story. So I recall them saying that everything returned to its rightful place, that the stars return to the sky. Mole tip. If you pay close attention to the surrounding miner's lamps, you'll be able to figure out the answer on your own. Since I found the missing page here, then the riddle about the miner's lamp should be up ahead. Okay. It's the wrong way. Whoop. So helpful having stealth. I need a container of purple goo now, though. Miner's lamp. Let everything return to its original position. Let the stars return to the sky. So it's this. I need you out the way, mate. So put that there. The base of the lamp quietly moved aside to suddenly reveal the precious treasure before your eyes. As if it was silently gazing at your actions. Oh, quite a bit of stellar jade from that then. Right, back we go.
Let's take it in turns. You rest, I'll stand guard.
Ah, it's you again. I'm on a classified mission. We know. About the Adventurous Moles. Wow, miss, I never expected you to actually find one of the pages of the Adventurous Moles. Miss, maybe you can track down all the rest of the missing pages with clues from the table of contents. What benefits would there be if I find all the pages? The jade. You go find those pages so that you can let me read them. But I know what you mean. There's nothing in it for you at all. I mean, there is. Only thinking of benefits. Grown-ups are so greedy for cheap thrills. But seriously, miss, I'm actually starting to look forward to reading all those pages now. Please come and find me whenever you found them all. Okay, find the remaining treasures based on the storybook's table of contents. Is it actually going to update that on the left, or do I have to actually figure that out myself? Because now I need to find the table of contents in my menu. Let's find the table of contents in my menu, so bookshelf. Where are we here? So, Guerrillo? Where are we looking? Adventurous Moles. I'll find it eventually. There's the tea time menu. Lovely. It's got to be near the bottom then, surely. No? Oh. I got to find it somewhere. Ah, it's in my inventory. So. Which one did we just do? I'm not sure, but near the entrance of an open-air cafe in Backwater Pass. Open-air cafe, Backwater Pass. So, Backwater Pass, open-air cafe. There's a cafe here, isn't there? So, that seems correct to me. Let's go back this way then. And go look for a shiny around here. I like this quest because it's not telling you where they are. They did the first one for you, but now you need to figure it out yourself. That's not it. That's an unexpected... Wait, was that it? Oh, that was it. Oh. Since I found the missing page here, the riddle should something or other. So find the remaining treasures based on it. Ugh. Restore the scene based on the clues in the storybook. Now collect a few things around here. It's got to be something to do with these seats then. Okay, let's look at the inventory, see what that said then. So that's this one? Nope, this one. A few pages from the children's adventure book. So where's the yellow bits in this? Well, the orangey yellow. It's there. There are lots of tables and chairs in the open-air cafe, but only that location may conceal a person. Mole tip: if you pay close attention to the surrounding tables and chairs, you'll be able to figure out the answer on your own. It's there. There are lots of tables and chairs in the open-air cafe, but only that location may conceal a person. Conceal a person? Conceal a person? Wait, what happened to the chair? That was it? The precious treasure suddenly appears before you, as if it were waiting for a well-meaning person to put the chair back in place. Is that it, though? Yeah. That was it. Oh, we'll get you, because that will be very helpful. Okay, table of contents in my inventory. Let's see here. So we did in Boulder Town's Great Mine. In a cave with storage shelves in Rivet Town. Cave, storage shelves, Rivet Town. Rivet Town, Rivet Town, Rivet Town. Cave. Cave? Does that count as the cave? Does it have shelves? This bit? Would you count this as a cave? It's shelves. Where exactly? Ooh. The crates are the keys. Okay, shelves, crates, arrange, same. Mole tip: if you pay close attention to the shelves on both sides, you'll be able to figure out the answer on your own. So arrange them the same. Okay. Shelves on both sides. Both sides of what? So it's got to be that one, right? Huh. Get up the crate at the top. Place it on the middle. Yep. The flat ground slowly bulges out before you, and the precious treasure suddenly appears before your eyes, as if it were rewarding a curious child. Lovely. This is fun. I like this. This is a nice little quest. It's cool. It's cool. Okay. Inventory. We want the table of contents, don't we? That's what we're after. So, table of contents. In the trenches deep within the Silvermane Guard restricted zone, leading to the snow plains. Okay. So, snow plains. Corridor of Fading Echoes. I mean, this would be this bit, right? This is the trenches, yeah? Down here? But I don't see how I could potentially get down there. In the trenches? I need that anyway. In the trenches. Leading to... What? Public property protector. Hey, you! I got you now. Who are you? I am an honorable Silvermane guard and a righteous servant to the people of Belobog. I caught you red-handed, you vandal. Under my sworn oath as a Silvermane guard, I shall carry out proper justice. I'm just trying to stay in shape. Are you trying to reason with me? You should know, for every supply vessel you break, there's 3 hours of overtime for someone in the restricted zone to replace it. What I do is my right, and it's none of your business. Back talking, are you? Guess I got to put some hurting on you. We'll show you the price to pay for damaging public property in the restricted zone. Get him! I did not expect that. That's cool as well. That's a nice touch. That is a nice touch. There's little things throughout this game that are really cool. It's the little things that really make it, I feel. It's got a charm to it. You're pretty tough for a vandal. Can't even protect the most basic infrastructure. I brought shame to Captain Dunn. Captain Dunn isn't a match for me either. You fought Captain Dunn? No wonder. How can a soldier like me beat someone even the captain couldn't defeat? You're way above my league. Oh, forget it. I can't beat you, so do what you will. But I'll be back one day to avenge the broken supply vessel. Just you wait. Somehow I got high morals from that. Somehow? I'm not sure how. Anyway, we were doing this quest, weren't we? That's a nice little touch. That was nice. Inventory then. And we were looking at... Unless that was what we're after. The crates of the key. No. Okay, table of contents. What was it? In the trenches deep within the Silvermane Guard restricted zone, leading to the snow plains. Okay. So snow plains are this. So that's the admin district. But that's... Unless it's up there? Unless it counts the Fading Echoes as the location? In the trenches. Very strange. In the trenches. I want to destroy all these now. See if we get a follow-up to that. We'll see. But in the trenches... I think I found it. It's right near Japard, look. Treasure hunt on the battlefield. The industrious and smart soldier will check the 4 gun stands every day to make sure there are exactly 3 guns per stand, no more and no less. Mole tip, if you pay close attention to the decorations nearby that fit the description of 3 guns, you'll be able to figure out the answer on your own. Since I found the missing pages here, the riddles about the trenches and weapons should be up ahead. So 3 guns? I mean, there's 1 gun. There's 3 guns. What's that got to do with anything, though? 3 guns? Oh, it's these guns. It's not guns as in cannons. So pick up the nearby gun then. Put it on the gun rack? Was that it? I've got to read it again, really, haven't I? So, inventory, just so I can refresh myself. Now I know which things we're interacting with. So, the industrious and smart soldier will check the 4 gun stands every day to make sure there are exactly 3 guns per stand, no more, no less. Stands plural. So where is there more stands? Probably not up there. So... do I then have to then keep taking this gun? Oh no. No. I thought I was picking up the other one. So where's another gun rack? There's another gun rack. So pick up the nearby gun, put it on the gun rack. Another gun there. But that's 3 to itself. 3 guns are placed on the gun rack. This is just like in the books. I'd better leave it alone. Yeah. You'd think I'd have to put some here, though. Because that's a gun rack. There's another one. There we go. The sandbags seemingly placed at random give off a mechanical sound, and the precious treasure suddenly appears before your eyes as if it were encouraging something. The 4th little mole. Right, back we go then.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Ah, it's you again. I'm on a classified mission from Boss. We know you're on a mission. I collected all of the Adventurous Moles. Wow! Did you really find them all? Hey, isn't there a page of postscript you haven't found yet? Who reads the postscript anyway? I happen to have the postscript here. There you go, take it. Wait, hold on then. Now you've collected the whole book of the Adventurous Moles. Great job. You did great, miss. I myself wouldn't have the patience to find all the missing pages. Surely you're not that impatient. Everyone knows that kids are all impatient. You're saying this right now, okay. Besides, the author writes very slowly. I don't know how long I'll have to wait for the next book. I have a question for you. The more I look forward to something, the longer I have to wait. Is time being slowed down by expectations? Expectation does make waiting longer. Hey, then I should look forward to it less. Can I even manage to do that, I wonder? Where did you find the postscript? I didn't find it. I've been going on adventures with the moles every day. I don't have time to look for the adventurous moles. The postscript was given to me by big sister Natasha. You happened to be missing it, so I gave it to you. Don't you want to read the whole book? I do want to read it, but it's boring if it's just me by myself. Oh, miss, since you've already collected all the pages of the Adventurous Moles, why don't we bundle them up and give them to a publisher? That way all the children in Bellabog can read it. Great idea. Go on then. The moles and I can't wait to see the new book getting published. I have to do all the work. Don't I have to do everything? Off we go then. Nope. Off we go then. Central Plaza.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
I collected all of the Adventurous Moles. Huh? Do you mean the Adventurous Moles the book? Could you let me have a look at it first, please? Give the pages to Nika. I never thought this would be real. I loved reading the Adventurous Moles when I was a kid, especially the bits about the rainforest and the desert, as if those things really existed. In the real world, there's only snow outside. Now, we'll say these actually do exist. They do. There are so many readers who are just like you, believing these writings to be real-life events. But hey, that's the charm of children's stories. I do want to put together and publish the Adventurous Moles' hidden treasure. I know you're not the author, so I can't pay out any royalties to you. Here's a little something for you. Take it. Oh, thank you very much. So, the question is there a follow-up to that? Feels like there potentially could be at some point somewhere. But I don't know. Let's have a look at Boulder Town. We don't see any exclamations there. Nope. Right. So I'm going to use that as a place to end this part here. And in the next part, let's see about going over and doing Time Express. Because that one saying part 1 implies it's going to be a chain. This one I don't know. So I'll go with the one I don't know first. Indeed. So we'll see you in the next part anyway, with Time Express. Ta-ra for now.